they're not taught screen etiquette. They're not taught what's appropriate. So it's a
No.
barrage of texts. There'll be hundreds of texts just in the course of a couple hours. Like that in itself is stressful, right? Just having all those
Yeah.
notifications and keeping up with that. But to your point about the bullying or any of these other issues that you and I grew up with, but we could go home at the end of the day and take a break from it. We could go home on the weekend. Usually a lot of them would blow over by the time the weekend
Yeah.
came, right? But what's
Yeah.
happening is, and we say this all the time, like tech hasn't created these issues, but what it does is supercharges them. So it
It
allows the
does.
stuff to continue to breed and grow and evolve and multiply, and reverberate,
Yeah.
right? So it goes to the devices over the weekend, then everybody's amped up coming back in on Monday, upset. So it's just the cycle, but the respite.
Yeah.
And that's so true. We as parents need to create that. Kids will not do that on their own. No kid
Yeah.
they don't have a fully formed brain. They're not going to be able
Yeah.
to pump the brakes and say, oh, this is not making me feel good. I need a break. Like it's up to us to
Yeah.
put those boundaries in. So,
Well, and like on the Apple Watch and on Apple devices in general, I think this also occurs on Google devices. You can actually filter who is allowed to text them and call them.
yeah.
And you can have a parent controlled contact list.
Yeah.
So like now my son's younger than your 12-year-old. My son's 9.
Uh-huh.
So we have him on a filtered contact list.
Yeah.
So his classmates cannot text him or call him. So I think there's like for parents that are dealing with a bully situation and they're already deep in it,
Yeah.
A, you can apply those restrictions. And then B, you can change their phone number.
Yeah.
Because for adults, we don't want to change our numbers. So it's not really something that comes to mind because that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But for a kid, who cares? Change a number.
That's
You
true.
tell grandma, you tell grandpa, you tell uncle, and you're good.